My brother brought his girlfriend home for a holiday dinner for the first time. Right in the middle of dinner, she suddenly turned to me. Chloe Davis, you look so familiar. Oh wait, I know where I've seen you, Pornhub. Girl, you've got a killer body. Then she slapped her hand over her mouth like she'd accidentally let something slip. Everyone at the table froze. Then they all started coming at me. Kids these days have zero shame. What's her stage name? I gotta look that up. But I just calmly set down my fork and smiled at her. You know what? You look familiar too. Oh right, I've done a few abortions on you. My brother was bringing his girlfriend home this year, and Mom was so excited she invited all the relatives over for a big family dinner. At the table, his girlfriend Serena was on her best behavior, raising toasts to the adults, cracking jokes, totally winning over my mom. Even the relatives were telling Brandon he'd found a good one. Everyone was enjoying the warm, fuzzy vibe Serena had created when one of my aunts turned to me. Chloe, you work in New York, right? You must be making bank. Your cousin's graduating next year. You should hook her up with a job. Other relatives jumped in. Your mom says you send her $1,500 a month. That's impressive. Not like our son can't even find work. Chloe, what exactly do you do in the city anyway? I was about to answer when Serena set down her glass and cut in. Chloe, I know this is our first time meeting, but I swear I've seen you somewhere before. I gave her a polite smile. Maybe I just have one of those faces. She shook her head, studying me closely. No, it's not that. I've definitely seen you. Oh my god. Something clicked, and her face lit up like she'd just solved a mystery. I know. You're on Pornhub, aren't you? The whole table went dead silent. Serena acted like she didn't notice and kept going. I've seen your pics. Your body is insane. I can't believe I'm actually meeting you in person. Then she clapped a hand over her mouth, playing the "oops, I said too much" card. I was floored. I couldn't believe she'd just make up something like that right there. My first instinct was to call her out. What the hell are you talking about? She immediately put on this hurt, apologetic act. Oh my god, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I just blurted it out without thinking. I had no idea it was you. I really didn't mean anything by it. Please don't be mad. By now, every relative at the table was staring me down. Kids today are so open-minded. No wonder she's always too busy to come home. Now we know what she's been busy with. No wonder she's got money she's selling herself. How embarrassing. The aunt who just asked me to help her daughter quickly backpedaled. Forget what I said. My daughter would never do anything like that. It's disgusting. Mom's face turned beet red from all the whispering. Her hands were shaking. She looked at me like she didn't recognize me. Chloe, are you really on Pornhub? Brandon's eyes were blazing. Chloe, is it true? Did you actually do something that trashy? No, I didn't. I cut them off, loud and clear. They still looked skeptical, their faces tight with doubt. I stared at Serena, the one who'd started all this, feeling like I was about to explode. This was my first time meeting her. We had no history, no beef, yet she'd pulled this stunt out of nowhere. I lowered my voice. Serena, you can't just go around making stuff up. That's called defamation. At that, Serena's eyes got watery. She whispered like a scared little kid, Chloe, I really didn't mean it. Can you please forgive me? One sentence could have cleared this up, but she kept dancing around it on purpose. I had no clue what I'd done to set her off, but for Brandon's sake, I held my temper. Serena, whoever you're thinking of, it's not me. It can't be. You've got the wrong person. I was trying to give her an out, but she acted like I was bullying her. She started choking up. Chloe, why are you being so mean? You're scaring me. I really didn't mean anything by it. I didn't know your family would make such a big deal. The person in the photo just looked like you, so I mentioned it. How is that slander? She kept circling back to the same thing, basically implying I was guilty but too ashamed to admit it. I finally snapped.